So from the apartment, I wanted to go out and find some points of interest to film on the beach because I wanted a nice backdrop. And so I went out, did a little venture, and did some recording on the Malecon and stuff like this. And you know, there's a manger, and we got some dancing coming up here. And so yeah, there's always events coming up on the Malecon. I mean, the frickin' clubs. Sometimes when you walk by at 2 p.m., it seems like you feel like it's 11 already at night. You know, amazing furniture store. Couldn't believe this place. Very rustic in nature. Definitely got to check it out more in the future. So keep walking down the Malecon, and then you have the plaza with. I should have looked at the plaque and everything. Definitely out of respect. But I moved on, and we see a church behind there actually. But then this is kind of a little market slash not market, dude for doodads and everything, and very colorful. Obviously, very Mexican themed with the colors, and there was a lot of cool little pieces in there, but mostly stuff I'm not personally interested in. I like that. I like that stuff. So what else do we have here? Of course. Oh, crocodrillos. So yeah, estuary right there. Probably a couple crocodiles caught in there. And they live in there. And then there's another little body of water ahead that you're going to see very shortly. And look what we have on the other side. Kids playing in the estuary. Close to the crocodile danger sign on the other side. So there you go. I think they know better. I'm sure. This is a tranquil spot. That would be my office every day if I lived there. On the hammock. Some Christmas setup. They do it pretty huge here. Even bigger than North America, I would say. On average, I think. And this is Playa del Muertos. And we got crazy build-up over the years. I mean, imagine if all those resorts weren't here. Much more like Costa Rica. Costa Rica still has some... Still building up in like Tamarindo and Jaco and stuff, but... Then when I'm pointing over there, I'm zooming in on the place where I go up in the stairs and go into a new cove, which I call El Cove on the main footage for a while, for some reason. I don't know what that statue was again. Cool point of interest. And then we're moving into another cove there. And so, you know, I discovered this place coming up, walking some windy roads all the way up to an access point way up in one of the coves, and it took twice as long. So you can cut right through the beach here. It takes us still about an hour to get from where I live all the way to the end beach that I end up going to in this video.
Some of these videos.
I wanted to film there. I was thinking of filming there, but
okay, now we're walking down.
I found out I just described that that's the place I wanted to film. And it was tucked back a little bit, but it's just too loud with the waves. And so, you know, I want to find a really cool couple video backdrops to do a lot of my videos. In the week, I could go there, have all my my content planned out already, pre-planned, and then do all the stuff at once, you know? Edit 4 videos in a half an hour, you know? That's what I'm going to do. A lot more of. But yeah, so I was just describing here about just how many people there were there when it was actually completely empty when I went there one time before.
So I'm gonna go a little further.
And then this is going into another cove.
That was just my plan, was to kind of film around over there. But there's
and just looking back
people there I don't kind of want to bother right now.
On the view.
The waves actually.
What else do we have here?
All right, moving on through.
I cut through here pretty quick.
They keep this place up amazingly.
I'm just describing how you'd think that would be more wild, but it's they obviously cut everything
be cleaning this up all the time to keep it nice
for the tourists, even on the wild sides.
And here's a view back a little further.
It's a pretty good view there.
Vista right there. The last time I tried to make this down here, it took me twice as long because I had to walk all the windy roads. I should have saw it anyway, but It took me a while to find the secret entrance.
New private
around that
beach and the
parking lot
cove coming up.
So I came in opposite and just walked a little bit of the beach. And I live
Another view all the way down. You can zoom in, and that triangle there,
further than that
a little
triangle
bit
thing
behind
you see.
that, there's a street that I live up on. So that's
From
pretty
there,
cool.
And then that
That
tree
is a
straight out
tree
of Lion King. Has that very
from Lion
African
King.
roots.
Okay.
You know, from the savannas there. I don't even. Could you identify that tree for me, please? Some of these houses have to be worth a decent amount of money because of its location. Second, how beautiful they are, but the location. So last time I was here, I didn't discover the left side. I just wanted to venture on forth to the right because it just, at the time it felt a little more, I was just more inclined to do it. But hey, I didn't even know that there is all this over here. These are beautiful. So I'm going to try to go up through that right there and see what kind of stuff we can see on the beach. Beautiful little area here too, that's photo worthy. Another little private alcove area. Are these alcoves? I don't know. Tell me. I mix up all these words. But this is pretty cool to go to if you're on a little date or something. Yeah, not too bad. Oh, there's more. It keeps going, doesn't it? A lot more to the connect than I thought. Trying to scout out some spots here. Maybe even that stalactite stuff over there is where to conduct videos. Some of these places. Wow. Now going up some stairs to another connecting beach maybe. Finally going this far after 5-6 weeks being here. Oh wow. Well, that is as far as I'm going to go today. About an hour walk all the way through from Cinco de Diciembre, the area that I'm living in. But you know, I'm going to find some really cool ass places to make some videos. So yeah, everybody here seems to find their own little, again, alcove with that word again. But everybody finds their own little private space away from each other. I'm gonna have to go maybe in the morning. I think this is a pretty cool place though. Anything that you've seen in my background so far that you like, tell me what timestamp it was, what second of the video. But even this, not bad. I'd like some trees or something in the mix to give it more of a, I don't know, better background. Oh shit, I got that. Okay. I think this will be pretty good on sound too. I don't know if I'll ever get used to that in Mexico. I don't know, maybe.